a low-frequency hum in the air. The ghosts of the failures are walking the stair. Lubricating the struggle with the graphite coat, a silent anthem in the back of the throat. The friction is constant, the friction is real. The only thing stronger is the touch of the steel. Grinding the ego into a fine dust. In the cold iron is all we trust. No sophisticated words, no clever lines, just the language of the ancient designs. The pressure is building, the heat is high. Look at the ceiling, don't ask why. The grind is eternal, the grind is deep. The promises that the warriors keep. Graphite grind, smooth and hard, being on your individual guard. We're down the limit, we're down the wall. The grinding hero will never fall. Will never fall. No more friction, no more delay. The debt of the spirit is ready to pay. Silent power, steady and deep. The secrets that only the warriors keep. Grind, smooth, well, so. The bar is sliding through the heavy air. The gravity's heavy, the gravity's there. But the grind is stronger, the grind is real. The only thing stronger is the touch of the steel. One more repetition, one more breath. Dancing on the edge of a spiritual death. The graphite is glowing, the graphite is bright, guiding the hero through the darkness of night. A molecular fusion in every set. The heart is listen, you haven't seen yet. The grind is finished, the transformation, a physical work of a new generation. Graphite grind, smooth and hard, being on your individual guard. We're down the limit, we're down the wall. The grinding hero will never fall. Will never fall. Will never fall. The grind is over, the victory is claimed. The wild spirit is no longer tame. Graphite's power etched in the skin, waiting for the next eruption to begin. Deep blue shadows on the concrete floor. Deep blue shadows on the concrete floor. Deep blue shadows on the concrete floor. Heavy iron screaming, asking for more. A cold vibration in the base of the skull. The modern world is empty and dull. Cobalt energy, stable and cold. A story of power that's never been told. Grip the blue steel, feel the bite. Preparing the soul for the upcoming fight. The pressure is massive, the pressure fusion in every set. The hardest lesson you haven't seen yet. The crush is finished, the transformation, a physical work of a new generation. Cobalt crush, smash the restraint. The blood of the iron is the only paint. Deep blue fury, steady and hard, being on your individual guard. Glowing in the dark with a lethal light, the only star in the middle of night. A toxic energy, heavy and bright, preparing the soul for the ultimate fight. Radioactive, the blood in the vein, ignoring the signals of physical pain. The radiance is growing, the radiance is deep, the secrets that only the warriors keep. Decay in the weakness, piece by piece, granting the spirit a total release. The isotope of power, stable and dense, defying the logic of common sense. A sudden burst of a gamma ray, turning the night into a bright day. The glow is internal, the glow is real. The only thing stronger is the touch of the steel. Radium, radiance burn through the dark, leaving behind a permanent mark. Lethal energy glowing and bright, shining like a god in the middle of night. No more shadows, no more fear. The path to the zenith is becoming clear. Burn the obstacle, melt the wall. The radiant hero will never fall. Burn, glow, strike, no. The furnace of power is inside the chest, putting the theory to the final test. Half-life of suffering, eternal gain, washing away the mental stain. The iron is absorbing the radiant heat, the sound of the victory bitter and sweet. The glow is a warning, the glow is a sign, crossing the human and divine line. A nuclear fusion in every set, the hardest lesson you haven't seen yet. The radiance has finished the transformation, a physical work of a new generation. Radium, radiance burn through the dark, leaving behind a permanent mark. Lethal energy glowing and bright, shining like a god in the middle of night. The light fades out, but the energy stays, guiding the hero through the iron days. Radium, radiance etched in the skin, waiting for the next eruption to begin. is building, the walls are thin. The real work is starting from within. Vacuum of will, throw it all in. This is where the real legends begin. Sucking the cowardice out of the vein, turning the emptiness into pure gain. No distractions, no light, no sound, just the vibration of the heavy ground. The will is a hole that the world cannot fill, the unstoppable power of the vacuum. This is no music, no outside sound, just the vibration of the heavy ground. An audience of one in the middle of hell, trapped in the silence of an iron shell. Focus the vision on a single point, feel the tension in every joint. Nobody's watching, nobody cares. The ghost of the failures are walking the stairs, but you're in the center, you're in the zone. The strongest version is the one that's alone. A sensory vacuum, a total void. The distractions of the world are destroyed. Just the breath and the weight and the heartbeat thud, rising up like a winter flood. Isolation chamber, no escape, rebuilding the physical, mental state. Alone with the monster, alone with the weight, deciding the path of your individual fate. No applause, no crowd, no praise, just the cold grind of the isolation days. Strip it down to the naked soul. The chamber is the only way to be void, dark soul, spark. The walls are closing, the pressure is high. Look into the darkness, don't blink an eye. The only companion is the rusted bar, reminding you exactly of who you are. One more inch, one more breath, escaping the gravity of a living death. The isolation is the furnace of truth, the only place to recover the youth. In the silence, the power is found, lifting the world off the hallowed ground. No witness to the glory, no witness to the pain. The isolation is the ultimate gain. Isolation chamber, no escape, rebuilding the physical, mental shape. Alone with the monster, alone with the weight, deciding the path of your individual fate. Open the door, step into the light, but keep the isolation deep inside your sight. The chamber is empty, the work is done. The battle with the self has finally been won. Scanning for errors in the bioframe. The weight doesn't care about your name. Initialization systems on high. Look at the ceiling, don't ask why. Adjust the posture, tight in the core, preparing for the ultimate heavy war. Precision movement, 0 degree, the highest form of human geometry. Revelation echoes from a cave of stone. The scent of the hunt in the marrow of bone. The city disappears, the lights go dim. The predator wakes in every Back to the basics, back to the raw. Following the only unwritten law. Survival of the fittest, death to the slow. The deeper the roots, the further you grow. Grip the rough handle, feel the cold bites. Preparation for the upcoming fight. No sophisticated words, no clever lines. Just the language of the ancient design. Smell the adrenaline, taste the sweat. The hardest challenge you've ever met. Evolution in a single breath. Dancing on the thin line of life and death. Primal oblivion, lose the mind. Leave the civilized world behind. Hunt the heavy, kill the pride. Let the monster come out from inside. No technology, only the vein. Turning the struggle into deadly gain. Bite the restraint, tear the real. This is the only truth that is real. Hunt, kill, eat, will. The gym is the tundra, the eye and the prey. Tracking it down in the light of the day. Every repetition is a strike of the claw. Obeying the order of the natural law. Lungs are burning, ribs under strain. Washing the spirit in the blood red rain. The ancestors watching from the shadows of time. Waiting for the hero to begin the climb. Regression is progression in this dark place. The history of the world on a sweat street face. Become the animal you were meant to be. Set the primal spirit finally free. Primal oblivion, lose the mind. Leave the civilized world behind. Hunt the heavy, kill the pride. Let the monster come out from inside. The hunt is over, the trophy is claimed. The wild spirit is no longer tamed. Primal oblivion, a state of grace. The king of the jungle in an urban space. Static electricity in the air. A vacant look, a hollow stare. The brain is a prison, the bars are a thought. Fighting the battle that's never been fought. Synaptic failure, reboot the core. Walking through the digital corridor door. Filtering out the noise of the weak. Finding the silence the societal cage. The struggle is mental, the victory's physical, proving the strength to the world of the cynical. Narrow struggle, kill the vibration, a total physical reincarnation. Shut down the doubt, lock the gate, deciding the flow of your individual fate. Sensors detecting the heat, concrete buckling beneath the feet, a silent tension in the hollow room, the ticking clock of impending doom. Molecular friction, atoms collide, nowhere for the stagnant spirit to hide, compressing the energy into a grain, washing away the mental stain. Not a drop of mercy, not a shred of fear, the path to the zenith is becoming clear. Torque in the tendons, oil in the gear, the sound of the struggle is all I hear. Potential energy ready to blast, breaking the shadows of the broken past. A surge in the circuit, a spark in the wire, igniting the soul with the cold blue sapphire. Kinetic eruption, tap to the floor, taking the voltage, asking for more velocity, rising beyond the control. A sudden explosion of body and soul, pushing the limits, breaking the seal. The only real thing that I'm allowed to feel. Force the momentum, drive the assault, never allow the engine to halt. floor. Heavy iron screaming, asking for more. Quick vibration in the base of the skull. The modern world is empty and dull. Fluid energy, fast and cold. A story of power that's never been told. Grip the silver steel, feel the bite. Preparing the soul for the upcoming fight. The momentum is rising, the momentum is real. The only thing stronger is the touch of the steel. No sophisticated words, no clever lines. Just the language of the ancient designs. A sudden shift in the gravity's pull. The tank of the anger is finally full. The mercury is heavy, the mercury is deep. The promise is that the warriors keep. Mercury momentum, flow like a tide. Nowhere for the intent, no demon to hide. Silver fury, fast and hard. Being on your individual guard. Drive the power, drive the assault. Never allow the engine to halt. No more mercy, no more delay. The depth of the spirit is ready to pay. Flow. Drive. Move. Prime. Lactic acid burning like a silver flame. The iron doesn't care about your name. One more repetition, one more breath. Dancing on the edge of a spiritual death. The mercury is glowing, the mercury is bright. Guiding the hero through the darkness of night. Pushing against the crushing mass. Watching the shadows of yesterday pass. A molecular fusion in every set. The hardest lesson you haven't seen yet. The momentum is finished. The transformation of physical work of a new generation. Mercury momentum, flow like the tide. Nowhere for the intent, no demon to hide. eruption to begin. That's never been told with the tungsten steel. Feel the bite, preparing the soul for the upcoming fight. The tension is massive, the tension is real. The only thing stronger is the touch of the steel. No sophisticated words, no clever lines, just the language of the ancient designs. A sudden shift in the gravity's pull. The tank of the anger is finally full. The tungsten is heavy, the tungsten is deep. The promise is that the warriors keep. Tungsten tension stretch the limit. Become the spirit, dense fury, steady and hard. Beat on your individual guard. Hold the pressure, hold the weight, deciding the flow of your individual fate. No more mercy, no more delay. The debt of the spirit is ready to pay. Tense. In every set, the hardest lesson you haven't seen yet. The tension is finished, the transformation, a physical work of a new generation. Tungsten tension stretch the limit. Every second become the spirit. Dense fury, steady and hard. Beat on your individual guard. finally full. The 0 point is heavy, the 0 point is deep. The promises that the warriors keep. The 0 point, reaching the end. The only direction is to ascend. Beyond the muscle, beyond the bone. Claiming the title, claiming the throne. 9 to 0, the circle is done. The battle is over, the glory is won. Rise like a phoenix, cold and bright. The master of darkness, the lord of the light. 0 point, done. Whoa! Looking back at the path you trod, walking the earth like a minor god. The sweat and the blood were the price of the entry. Now you're the master, now you're the sentry. No more doubt and no more fear. The message is loud, the message is clear. You are the iron is you. Everything they said you couldn't do. A moment of perfect, absolute power. The finest second or the finest hour. The 0 point is finished, the transformation. The physical work of a new generation. The 0 point, reaching the end. The only direction is to ascend. Beyond the muscle, beyond the bone. Claiming the title, claiming the throne. The bar is racked, the journey is through. The world is waiting for something new. But the Naito spirit will never die. Under the cold and the iron sky.